Has anything ever captured your attention so intently that time passed by and you didn't realize it? Maybe it was that book that you just got that you couldn't put down. Or maybe it's a project that you were working on and time just got away from you. Or maybe it was that video game that you just really got into and, what, it's 3 a.m.? Sometimes shopping is that way for me. My family says I can shop till I drop. I'm one of those women that annoy people that hate shopping because I like to look at everything. But I can go to a store and come out in a short time if I have to. So it was probably a good thing that I was alone on this hot summer day in Portland, Oregon. In fact, I had just left for work and I was looking forward to relaxing at home in front of the fan. But I dreaded the trip to get there. You see, I didn't have a car back then, so I had to take the bus, city transportation. And so it took me 2 buses to get to work, and it dropped me off about a block away, which was okay, but coming back home was a little bit different. I worked on the corner of a one-way street. So it was 3 blocks over to the one-way going back into town, and it was 2 blocks in addition to that to the bus stop, so that was 5 blocks that I wasn't really feeling like walking right after you get off work. So I would walk 2 blocks to the streetcar, hop on the streetcar, get off, hop on the Max, down to the bus, and catch the bus home. And that's kind of the way it was every day after work. Well, this one day, I got off the streetcar heading to the Max, and oh man, when I got there, the Max was just leaving, and I thought, oh great, I've got 15 minutes to sit and wait for the next one. It's really hot outside, what am I going to do? And several times I had been to this stop before and had noticed across the street this really inviting store. And I thought, you know, they probably have air conditioning, I'm going to go in and check them out. So I went in, and as I opened the door, I was totally just amazed. My gaze just kind of like looked around the room, and I thought, wow. There were toys from the floor to the ceiling. They were so attractively organized and displayed that they just invited me to want to come look more, and I just like found myself going from one side of the store all the way to the end. They had a wide selection of toys from all eras. Toys I remember as a kid that I liked, like the Slinky, the Sock Monkey, and do you ever remember those wooden ducks with the stick that had little feet that paddled? Yeah, they had those. And like wooden pop guns I knew my boys would be interested in. They also had some cool modern toys that interested me. Like they had this giant frisbee. It looked like this hula hoop that had like bicycle shorts attached to it. And it looked like it would be so fun to play with. They also had life-size realistic stuffed animals. Awesome like bath toys that I thought Tyson would just like love so much. I mean, the musical instrument bath toys and crayons you could write on the bathtub with, and these cool pirate ships that you could float in the bathtub. It was awesome. They also had various like educational and craft toys, and they had Legos, of course, musical instruments of all kinds. They also had toys for all ages. Not only did they have the kids' toys, but they had an adult section. And in the adult section, they had comic books, vintage tin lunch boxes with the old heroes action figures. And they also had like bins of gag gifts, like, you know, your rubber chicken and whoopee cushions, the plastic barf. And there was so much to see that 15 minutes came and went, and I found myself that I was there looking at everything until the store closed. So this isn't for This awesome toy store is called Finnegan's Toys and Gifts, and it's in downtown Portland. It's the largest independent toy store in the Northwest, and it is locally owned and has been in operation since 1977. After the store first opened, it moved once a year for 3 years, growing a little with each move. In 1980, it settled in its current location in downtown Portland, expanding the store and stockrooms as the neighbors moved out. Its name came from a childhood nickname that was given to the owner by her brother after reading a children's book that has this cat with the same name. And the book is also the source of the logo. You internet shoppers will be disappointed though, because as I looked online, their website doesn't show all their toys individually with, like, you know, you can put this in your box kind of thing. They only had a phone number that you can call and order over the phone, and they'll ship it to you. But I figured I guess that they want you to take the trip there and see it for yourselves. So I had so much fun shopping there that I went and took my fiance there and my son Ryan in April when they came. Ryan had to get the fork it over antenna extended fork so he could, you know, grab food off the table in the middle. Finnegan's is fun shopping for kids of all ages. In fact, if you check it out for yourself, I'm sure you will have so much to see that time will pass by quickly before you know it, and the store will be closed.